Kevin, you're back on the field after missing most of last year. How's it been for you?
It's been good. It's just, I think the most important thing is it's nice to get out with my teammates again, working hard and just seeing all the work these guys are putting in the off season. It's really inspiring for me, and it makes me want to work harder.
Looks like there's a nice group of guys who can make plays for the offense right now.
Definitely, and I think that's one of our advantages is our quarterbacks can spread the ball around, and as a receiver, that's what you want. As an offensive coach, that's what you want. And there's a lot of guys that can make plays, and so we're just trying to spread the ball evenly and let the guys do what they can do.
What do you think you guys have accomplished on offense so far this spring?
I think we've kind of established an identity that we want to run the ball up the middle, and then just guys, right now it's a long ways away from season, but guys are just trying to work hard on their game and their individual game, and just together, coming together as an offense, I think is the biggest thing in having confidence. Because I think, in college football, part of the biggest part of the game is mental, and it's having confidence in your ability and your teammates.
How do you feel the wide receiver core is this year compared to where you guys were at the same point last year?
Last year was a little different. We were just putting in new offense, and this year it's been like part of the same offense, just a little simplified. So I think we're further along in terms of knowledge of the game and the plays. But talent-wise, I think this is as good as a group as I've been around, and I'm excited to be around the guys, and they're making me better.
What was your first impression of Coach Malley when you got out here on the practice field with him?
He's just a smart guy, and I think he has so many great qualities about him as a person and as a coach. But I think the one that stands head and shoulders above all the rest is he knows how to get to each individual, and he knows how to teach to that individual so they understand it. And as a coach, I think that's a huge quality to have, and he's mastered that.
I feel the team has a tougher schedule this year than last year.
Definitely. I mean, our out-of-conference schedule, that speaks for itself, and then playing Boise State on the road and playing Fresno on the road, this is a definitely tougher schedule than last year, but we got to rise to the challenge, and it's our schedule, so we got to play it.
Back out here after missing most of last year, how's that feeling back?
It's good. It's good. I mean, it was a little learning curve because I was out for a good couple months, and big thing was just getting back in shape in the weight room, and once I did that, kind of picked up, and if you do a few drills, it just takes a couple days and you get back into it. But it's fun. It's fun to be back out here. I'm excited.
Looks like, again, San Jose State has another nice group of receivers with both you and Kevin back.
Yeah, I mean, we have great coaching, so if we have raw talent, we could mold them into good receivers, and it's good to know that if anyone goes down, you just have as good player backing you up, so that's good. And it also makes you better because the competition always makes everyone in the whole wideout core better, so it's good.
What do you think you guys have accomplished so far on offense?
I think we're farther along than we were last year. Coach Malley's doing a great job of relating to the players and taking advantage of our strengths. And so far, I think we're far ahead of schedule. So, good encouragement.
What's your impression of Coach Malley and his new offense?
Like as I said, he does a great job of relating to his players and making it relating to the instincts of players. So what I like is that I think we're farther ahead than we were last year, and he does a great job of taking advantage of our strengths. So,
can you give an example of that?
Whereas a lot of coaches would give restrictions on players, as you have to do this in this situation, you have to do this. Whereas Coach Malley would give a receiver an option of maybe if the cornerback's playing like this, you could adjust your route to get to the opening spot. Where last year I felt like maybe we were a little slammed.
What are you saying from the running game?
The running game, we have the O-line is getting much improved. That's one thing I noticed. They're much improved. Most of them are coming back from last year, and that just helps out the running game because we always have talented running backs, and Brandon, and we got Mojo coming in this year, and he looks really good. So I see the running game being another strong point.
Okay, Devin, from your side, how do you think the defense did during today's scrimmage?
I think our defense played well. We came out with a lot of positives. Obviously, there's a lot of things that we still need to work on, but we were fighting well. We were doing a lot of good things. People were making a lot of plays out there.
You had a couple of interceptions today, one from Evan Taylor and one from Alex Germany, two guys who are hoping to gain some more time in the lineup. Any comment or reaction?
I mean, they were both good plays. Alex Germany played it really well. He was where he needed to be, and that's what happens when you do it well. Same thing with Evan. He played his position, and when you're playing it right, good things happen for you, and they both did really well.
You're the only returning defensive back, and so you get to see kind of everything coming at you. What have you seen so far from the defense, just in general for 8 practices?
From the defense, I've seen, a lot of guys are willing to work. Guys are flying around, trying to keep up the pace, trying to keep up because, that's what our defense says we run. So guys are running around. There's a lot of young mental mistakes right now, but that just comes with time, and because we do have a bunch of young guys. So, the spring's going to help out a lot, and then by the time fall camp comes around, we're going to be moving nicely. So.
You were a safety last year, and 2007 you were a corner. Now it looks like you're back at corner, which you were today. Do you have a preference?
I don't have a preference. Whoever our defense will play better. If we play better when I'm at safety, then I'll be at safety. If we play better when I'm a corner, then I'll be there. But just any way our defense can play better is what I need to do. So.
In high school,